What's happening, everyone? It's Dave here from the Month Militant Network, and today I'm going to be giving you a small update on my very small garden. Since I harvested the Chinese broccoli the other day, I cooked it up with some garlic and made a nice vegan oyster sauce, steamed it, and it was awesome. Since the wicking bed is empty, I'm going to be transplanting some other things I've grown from seed. We got some sage, we got some Pak Choy, and we got 6 of these black cherry tomato seedlings. Yeah, I've only grown these in these tiny little pods, but they've grown pretty big for just being in small pots. But I think it's time to give them their own space, help them get some constant watering, and they'll just blow up from here. These cherry tomato plants I'm going to be transplanting into my zucchini wicking bed. Now my zucchinis are still growing, and there's one in there at the moment, but zucchinis I don't think are a great plant to be growing in small portable wicking beds. It was mostly just a science experiment for me, and it worked, which is awesome. But zucchinis have huge stems, they have huge roots, and they just dominate for space, and I don't think they're thriving as well as they could be. If I had big raised garden beds like I do at my local community garden, which I'll be filming a video on soon, I'll probably move them down there or just grow them down there because it's more suited for that. I feel like the black cherry tomato plants are going to do much better in that big bed. So we're sort of treated already, and I already transplanted 3 of the Pak Choy plants. Due to the spacing, I'm going to be probably putting sage in this as well, and I'll be putting the rest of the plants, all the sage, into the other wicking bed, which has capsicum plants in there. So yeah, with these, I've just had all these little sort of pods in this little tray, and I've just been flooding the bottom of the tray with water a couple days a week. Getting all these zucchinis out and composting them, some Pak Choy or some sage there. Might put some sage in amongst with that, and yeah, let's get started. Now that I've ripped it out, I just grab my little fork knives here and just overturn the soil a bit, get it all mulched up, get some of those really big large root systems out, and make it nice and ready for the tomato plants. So often when I'm making space for new holes with these transplanting these things, I just use it as a sort of shovel, get it in, squeeze it, and get the dirt out, and just pop it into somewhere like there. So yeah, I've just gone and transplanted a lot of the tomato plants, and can't forget to add some of the beautiful spent coffee grounds that I save most mornings when Just going to add a scoop of some compost as well, mix that in with the soil. Well, I'm going to add a layer of eucalyptus mulch to the top to help insulate the soil. Spacing down the middle, and what I'm going to do with that spacing is I'm going to plant the spinach, the sage, and the lettuce are all companion plants, which means it'll help with pest control and then help improve growth for the Pak Choy. That's looking pretty good. I've added the lettuce, the sage. I don't really have room to add the spinach, so I've just gone lettuce, sage, and that'll help the Pak Choy. So yeah guys, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Now we have 3 stocked up wicking tubs full of all different plants that are going to help each other grow and improve their condition. If you want to know how to make one of these tubs, you can look at my old video, and in that video I explain how to make one of these yellow tubs. It's a self-watering wicking bed out of pretty much 100% recycled materials. Hot tip as well, if you work around anywhere that has styrofoam boxes, these make fantastic wicking beds. I have a bunch of them. I have about 4 of them of all different sizes, but really deep ones where I'm going to start growing purple carrots and other sort of things that go deep below the soil. Thank you all the family friends that have subscribed, and for everyone that commented on my last video. If you have any ideas for content or things you'd like to see, please don't hesitate to drop a comment here or on our Instagram, and I'd love to see more of what kind of content you guys would like to see. The next video I'll probably be doing involves this rabbit hut enclosure that my partner found. This enclosure is fantastic because it has a removable cage for the top. And I just got some pest control netting off eBay that I'm going to actually lay over the top of the cage, which will allow a sort of easily hinge accessible netting control, which will keep a lot of the plants not get eaten. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video. I'm also going to be doing a video soon on building my first proper PVC pipe hydroponic vertical garden. So I'm really excited to bring that to you. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, and peace out.
But the nature of life is transitory. Constant change is vital to advance its story. Nothing can withstand its glory. Nothing can withstand its glory. Yeah, nothing can withstand its glory. Everything is open to change, and right now these times are changing rapidly.